footballgameplan.com, where football makes sense. I'm Emery Hunt, the czar of the playbook, sitting next to Rafael Fernandez, and he's bringing you his top 5 sleepers at the running back position. So we're just going to start with number 1 on this list, and I'm hoping somewhere in this top 5 I get to see Keith Byers.
No, at number 1 I have either James Starks or Ryan Grant. Whoever gets the ball in Green Bay, I think is going to be a running back that will put up pretty good numbers in fantasy. They're going to have the lanes to run because of the fact that you have to respect the pass when you play the Packers. So whoever starts at running back for the Green Bay Packers is a guy that's going to put up pretty good numbers.
That's a good call right there, because McCarthy is another guy that's allergic to the running game, and so he has to make sure he sticks with the run, and whoever is going to be back there should get the carries, and he should help keep that offense on pace. Number 2,
I have C.J. Spiller, and I have him because I really like this guy. I mean, I think he's going to be a great running back in this league if he's given the opportunity. And the fact that the Bills are not going to be a good team, I think that they're going to run the ball and probably give him the opportunity. So keep your eye on Spiller. I mean, I wouldn't draft him right off the bat, but I keep my eye on him and see what he does in the first couple of weeks, because if he does well, he could be a guy that could explode onto the scene and be a great running back in the league.
as a former running back myself, you only get better when you get the ball. So you have to consistently get carries. And Buffalo didn't give him the football last year. Give him the football. Spiller is the next Marshall Faulk. Trust me.
Number three, I have Javid Best of the Detroit Lions. And if this guy could shake the injury bug he had last season, he could be a great, solid fantasy running back. He catches the ball out of the backfield. He may have to share the ball, though. That's the only setback with him. But he's a solid number 2 running back in fantasy if he stays healthy and he's given the opportunity.
Hey, Best is a guy that has explosiveness, and I hated the fact that they drafted LaShaw to back him up because he may steal some carries. But Best is a dynamic playmaker from 0 to 60 in a heartbeat, and he could take it, the distance anywhere on the football field. Number 4 on your list.
At number 4, I have Ryan Terrain of the Washington Redskins, and this is a guy that he's not shy of getting tackled. He loves the physicalness of getting hit, and he is going to be a guy that can get you some good goal line carries and get some touchdowns for you. Kind of like Brandon Jacobs did last season for the Giants. He's not going to put up a lot of yards, but he will get a lot of red zone carries. And let's not forget that there's a lot of uncertainty at quarterback in Washington, so they may rely a lot on the running backs this year.
As a defensive coordinator, there's no way I'm letting a guy wearing number 46 in the backfield run all over my defense. I'm sorry, I can't get behind Ryan Terrain and that big ugly number on his back. Number 5.
At number 5, is a bit of a sleeper here. I mean, it all depends on how much the Bengals use this gentleman, but I like Bernard Scott. I think Bernard Scott could be a guy that can be a good running back in this league, and if he's given the opportunity, and I just think that if he's given the opportunity, he's going to be a good running back in this league.
Hey, and he also helps out on kickoff returns as well. So now that they bring back Benson, look for him to get more points on kickoff returns and also being able to catch the ball out of the backfield. Very underrated player right there in Bernard Scott. So once again, the top 5 is over, and none of my sleeper backs made the list. I have no Chuck Foreman, no Kurt Warner out of Seattle. Very good running back, by the way. So once again, I leave this video disappointed. For more fantasy football previews, visit footballgameplan.com/fantasy or visit our YouTube channel at youtube.com/footballgameplan. And listen to the Football Game Plan radio show, which airs Saturdays, 11 a.m. Eastern Time at blogtalkradio.com/footballgameplan. I'm sorry, there's no way I'm letting that dude wearing number 46 in front of him. That's horrible.
Oh, what's this?